good morning. Namaste. Have a seat that it's comfortable. I want to go right into practice. So the theme for today is meditation. If you're following the challenge that we are doing on Instagram, so that's the one for today. And I want to just say like 3 words about it. So to make it simple, or to think it in a simple way, you can think of meditation as concentration. And we say that when we concentrate in one single object or in one single thing, then we start bringing more release into the nervous system, and we also, in a way, chill or relax all of the thoughts and the things that are jumping around, like the monkey mind that we call it, in our everyday lives. Now, today, actually this morning, I saw description of the word mantra that I really love. So, and why I'm going to connect it. So mantra, it's I saw it as a mind protector, and I really loved it. And why I'm saying this, because we use mantra a lot for meditation. So the more we can concentrate into something, it is said that the more we practice that concentration, the more we become what we concentrate in. So today what I thought is that we can think of a mantra that we can concentrate on, and that will be of your choice, the intention for your practice. So lately we've been possibly all feeling fearful, anxious, sad, perhaps that we don't know what to do with our times, perhaps we feel like we cannot get things done. So my invitation today is to think of something that you want to become. Let's say if you're fearful and you want to feel peace, the mantra will be, I am peace. If you are anxious, or there is something going on and you want to reverse that, finding the positive instead, I am calm. I am breath. If you feel like you're not breathing properly lately, or that anxiety is coming up into the top of your chest. So close your eyes, let your palms rest on your lap, sit tall, relax your shoulders, feel your spine tall, but that action in the spine lifting is also an invitation to become aware of your posture and soften the skin. Today, as we work with meditation and you're choosing your mantra, I am, and you fill in the blank. I am peace. I am safe. I am calm. I am joy. You choose. And I want the invitation is to bring your inner gaze towards the space inside your heart. And see if you can keep the attention into that space and visualize a flame burning, igniting light. And in that place, you repeat your mantra. As you breathe in and out, see if you can make your breath even. So let's say, as an example, you will be breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If that number feels like it's too much or too long, you adjust it as needed. So perhaps it's 3, perhaps it's 4, perhaps it's 6. See if you can keep that pattern as you gaze into the altar of your heart, and you see the flame lighting up from within. keeping your mantra going internally. I am, and you fill in the blank. Soft, long breathing in. Soft, relaxed exhale. Soft face through the forehead, temples, down to your cheeks and chin. The exhale helps us let go and release. Keep the pattern of your breath. Invite the palms to come together and the thumbs to rest in front of the heart center. Keep your mantra within that space of the heart. And remember that in that space, that light that is shining is always protected. There's no wind blowing inside. That light is your consciousness and is not affected by the thoughts, the emotions, the memories, the things happening in the outside. Within that space, your mantra remains. Let's open with the Om sound all together, inhaling deeply through the nose first. Big exhale through your mouth. Then breathing in again. Then we gently connect the head down to the hands and the heart. Just a moment. Remind yourself of that mantra that you chose as part of your intention. And if you choose to dedicate your practice to someone who may be ill or in need of your loving energy, visualize them at this moment. Then we'll release the palms down when you feel ready, lifting the head and opening the eyes. Welcome everyone, thank you for being here. We are going to come into a seat with crossed legs. So if you have some support and you want to keep it, you can. If you want to just release it like I just did, you can do that. Let's cross the right shin. I'm going to mirror you. Right shin in front first. And then from there, we are going to place the right hand behind you. Inhale your left arm up. Take a deep breath there. And exhale, bring that hand to the opposite knee. We are just going to try and keep the spine tall and twist towards the shoulder that you have behind you, so the back shoulder. Take 2 breaths here and see if you can keep throughout the practice the even inhalation and the even exhale. 1 more breath. Good, then inhale your left arm up. And exhale, bring it back. We'll switch sides. We'll also switch the legs. So cross now your left shin in front. We'll go with the right arm up. Inhaling when you're ready. Exhaling, hand to opposite knee. Through the sitting bones, press down into the earth. Lift through the spine. And bring the belly and the chest towards the shoulder that you have behind you. Keep the chin of the chest, relaxing your jaws. 3 breaths. Make of this practice your meditation. So you concentrate in each thing, giving your full attention. Inhaling, arm up. Exhaling, we release. Beautiful. Extend your legs and shake them a little bit from here. And come on to standing. We'll come towards Tadasana, but we'll keep the feet hip distance apart or inner hip distance apart. Good. Again, I'm going to mirror you. So from here, we are going to inhale, arms up overhead. With your left hand, you're going to catch your right forearm. And from there, pressing through the feet. First, take that right arm and lift it up, lengthening that right side as much as you can. Ground through your heels, the base of your toes, and then we'll take that right side to the left. Once you get to that left side, for today, I want you to try and pull the arms, the right arm and the left hand away from each other, even though they are still connected, okay? So we are pulling the sides away from each other, and we are still trying to shift the belly and the chest towards the ceiling. Even inhale with even exhale. One more. Good, and then we return. Good, re-extend both arms, lengthen through both sides, and we'll take the right hand into the left forearm. Pull from there, get tall, and we tilt this time towards the right. Once you get to that side, again, see if you can pull arm and hand away from each other. Feel that stretch on the side. Press through the feet. We activate the legs a little more. One more breath. And then we return to center and release through the arms. Beautiful. We keep the feet as they are. We're going to bend the knees a little bit here. We'll inhale, arms up overhead. And with the exhale through the center, we fall gently down. It's not extreme. Inhaling, we go up again. We are creating a flow. Exhale and fold. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Follow your breath. Exhale. We come back. And just through the palms coming to the center, we release to standing. Good, now we'll reverse it. I'm going to start going with my arms in. The backs of the palms are going to touch each other. And from there, I'm going to lift up. And then again, inhale. Moving up. Exhale. We fold again. 2 more. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. We come back, arms up, and release through the arms. Beautiful. With the right hand, catch your left forearm again. Roll your wrist, left wrist, a couple of times. You can make a fist like I'm doing, and then reverse. Good. And then we switch sides. With the left hand, catch your right forearm and move your wrist one way. And then the opposite way. Excellent. Good. If you're at the top of your mat, stay there at the top of the mat. We'll add a little more of the movement. Inhaling, arms up overhead. Exhaling, we fold, bending the knees, drop the torso. Inhaling, hands to shins. We come halfway up, lifting the belly. Exhaling, we fold. Pressing through the feet, we inhale, coming all the way up, arms overhead. Exhaling, palms to center. And we release. Let's go again. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, we fold. Inhaling, hands to shins. Lengthen the sides. Lift the navel towards your nose. Exhale and fold. Inhaling halfway, all the way up. Palms touch. And we exhale. Good, we'll take the last one. Go with the breath, even inhale. Exhaling, we release, bending the knees if you need. Inhaling halfway, we lengthen, lifting shoulders back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling to center. And we release. Beautiful. From here, we are going to widen the feet until they are more or less 3 to 4 feet apart. We are going to take a very modified downward facing dog. So you're using the length of your mat, don't worry, you need just a little bit of space in front of you. And we're going to also add a side bend, just so you know in advance what's coming. We'll inhale, arms up overhead. Good, pressing through the outer edges of your feet, lengthen the inner lines of your feet, and we fold over. And as we come down, we are going to walk the hands a little further out until we feel like if we are taking a downward facing dog. This one is with the legs very wide, right? So I'm going to push the floor away, sending the sitting bones up towards the ceiling, pressing through the outer edges, keeping the shoulder blades wide. And we are going to just start activating more through the arms, lifting the abdomen and the ribs, relaxing the head. Stay for a few breaths. Notice that breath, make it a meditation. Bring your attention there, single pointed attention. And remind yourself of your mantra. I am calm. I am safe. I am present. Good, let's go from here. We are going to walk our hands towards the right. So I'm doing like a side opener, right? So I'm going to the right and I'm going to bend the right knee. The left leg is going to stay extended, but the the right knee is bent. And then I'm going to walk that left hand a little further towards the right. So I'm really trying to open up that left side as much as possible. I'm releasing the head there and the neck without forcing. Just let them fall, let it fall wherever it goes. Breathing in and out, steady. One more. Good, and then slowly we walk ourselves towards the center. We re-extend right leg. We'll go towards the left. This time the left knee is bending and walking the right side towards the left as much as I can, pressing into that right leg to make it as toned and active as I can. Releasing again the head and the neck without forcing. And you bend your left knee if you can. It will help you with that stretch on the other side. Calm breath, in awareness, concentration. Give your full attention to each posture to reap the benefits of this practice fully. Slowly we walk back. Good, and then we'll walk the hands towards the feet. Good, stay there. If you need to add the block, add the block. We are going to add the support if you need it under the line of your neck. If you don't need it, you're going to start with your right hand on that side, right under the neck, and we are going to twist towards the left, opening that left arm up, roll the shoulders back, belly and chest up to the ceiling. If the neck feels tense here, you can gaze down towards your right hand. 2 breaths. And then we slowly release. Good, we'll put that left hand down under the throat and then pressing through the feet, outer edges mostly, we open up towards the right, rolling the shoulders back, belly up towards the ceiling. And again, if you prefer to bring your gaze down towards your hand, you can do that. the underhand. The aerial one is trying to reach the skies. And then we slowly release. Beautiful. Walk your hands back, heel toe your feet until they come towards each other. Good, and from there, press through the feet. Inhale, come all the way up, arms overhead. Exhaling, we come towards Tadasana and we release. Beautiful. I'm going to turn myself so we can use the length of the mat the other way like we usually do. And we'll come first into hands and knees, coming to the tabletop. We'll go from here to down dog, but before we do that, keep your hips over your knees and we'll take the one that looks like a down dog, but it's not. So I'm going to extend my arms in front, send my sitting bones up towards the ceiling. And from here, I'm going to let the chest come down towards earth. And you can choose if you want to keep your fingertips pushing the floor away or just your palms. Lift the sitting bones and send them out and away from each other. And if you want, you can release the forehead or the chin down. One more breath. Good. From here, we're going to keep the same shape and again use it to add a side opener. I'm going to walk towards the right corner of the mat and go as far as I can, pushing the floor away, lifting the sitting bones and trying to feel that opening in the left side. One more breath there. And then coming back towards the center, we go towards the left side, puppy pose. We lift through the sitting bones, we release the chest, walking the right hand, right side to the left as much as it is possible to the place where you feel it's enough. Good, then we slowly come back. And now, yes, we place the hands for the downward facing dog. If you want to move your knees a few inches behind your hips, do so. Press through the palms, check the position of the palms, ground through the knuckles of your forefingers, the base of your thumbs, tuck your toes, and up we go to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. If you need to pedal your feet a few times, do so, even though we started already opening through the legs as we did the wide leg shape. Press again, tone the arms, feel the inner arms lengthening and lifting. Give space in your upper back. Bring your front ribs in. Good, and then from there, we'll take the plank pose, inhaling towards the top of a push-up. Exhaling, we go back to down dog. Two more, inhaling towards the plank. Exhaling to down dog. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good. We'll add one more so we can come down towards the mat, placing the knees down first, then slide a little forward and bring the chest down, coming all the way. Good, and we are down onto our mats. We are going to take a block, so if you have it, I had it close by, so we are going to use it here. So I'm going to lie down, extending my arms in front of me, and I'm going to send my elbows as far to the front of my mat as I can. I'm extending my legs, and I'm going to just hold the block there, releasing the forehead down. This is a simple exercise, but it's very good for oiling our joints. So keeping the forehead down, I'm going to lift the block towards my neck, and then I'm going to release it back down. Okay, that's it. We're going to repeat that a few times. Just try to bring your elbows as far away from your armpits as you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Three more. Last one. Good. And then lift. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. Press through the forearms. Press through your palms. And see if you can. Bring the navel in and up towards the sternum. Sternum up towards the nose. Send the shoulders back and lift the front. Extend through the legs. Lengthen through your sacrum. Inhaling here. Exhale, stay. Try to grab the mat and bring it towards you. One more breath. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes, bring your hands under the shoulders, go through the tabletop, and up we go, downward facing dog. Good, let's inhale from here, right leg up and back. Right foot comes forward. Tone the hip bones into the midline of your body, tone that back leg. And then lengthen through the front spine, bring your hands to your hips, and then we'll come up to the high lunge, okay? Good, from here, keeping the spine tall, toning those hips, inhale, arms up overhead, and like we did in the beginning, right hand is going to catch the left forearm. We're going to lift that left side and bring it towards the right. Tone those inner legs. Lift through the front, lengthen through the back. One more breath there. Then we return to center, hands to the heart. A reminder of your mantra, I am. Good, and then the left shoulder, left elbow, will come towards the right knee for the twist. And we're going to try and press the palms one into the other so we can lift the chest up, bringing your thumbs towards your left shoulder. Good, opening up, chest towards the skies, one more breath. Good, inhaling back to center. Exhaling, hands down, we go back to down dog. Pedal your feet a few times. Good, let's inhale to plank. Lower, use your knees first if you need, or all the way if you feel ready. Inhaling, cobra pose. Exhale, release. Good, tuck your toes, go through the tabletop. Up we go, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And we'll go with the second side. Left leg goes up, inhale. Even exhale, thread that foot forward. Good, firm the hips in, tone the inner legs, hands to the hips. And then from there, we come up. Find your stability through the feet. Press that back heel a little further back. Good, we send the arms up overhead. And we are going to catch with the left hand your right forearm. Pull that side. Good, and we'll bring that right side to the left. Firm the hips. Lift through the pubic bone and lengthen your front ribs down. We are activating the core. Back to center, hands to the heart. A reminder of your mantra, repeat it to yourself here. Good, right elbow to the left. And we twist. Toning the inner legs, pressing the palms towards each other, trying to bring the thumbs towards your right shoulder. One more full breath. Good, slowly coming back. Watch your breath, meditation, concentration, one pointed attention. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, plank. Exhale, come all the way down. And we'll stay there because we're going to switch into something else. From here, we are going to roll over to the right side. So now I'm saying exactly also what I'm doing. I'm on my right side, and I'm going to first, using the left hand in front of you, you're going to lift that left leg up and down. Simple, but we want to keep the body straight, and we want to activate the glutes, and we want to still use the core. So zip that navel towards your heart center. Okay, 2 more. Up and down, up, down. 1 more. Good. Then bend your knee and see if you can use your peace fingers on your left hand to catch your big toe. You can use a belt instead here and just lasso your foot, okay? And we are going to first, I don't know if you can see, but my arm is in front of my leg. So I'm going to push my knee back, that aerial knee, which is the left. I'm going to push it back as I'm pressing my sacrum towards the front of my body. This can be it for today. Ground through the right side of your body all the way down to your mat. And if you can, or you want to go a little further, extending that left leg, there you go a little further. You don't need to extend the leg all the way if the hamstring feels tight or the lower back is sensitive. You just go halfway, okay? Try to keep bringing that sacrum in, lengthen through the front, and extend through both heels. 1 more breath. Good, then slowly bending that left knee, release the leg. Good. And come onto your back. Take a deep breath in here, resting the whole body on your mat. Big exhale, release. 1 more, deep inhale. Exhale to reset. Good, and then roll over onto your left side. I'm going to switch so you can see me again. But again, we go on to, you're rolling over, we go to the left. Now I'm leaning, lying on my left side. Right hand is in front for help. If you have a wall behind you and you want to use it as a prop, you can just lie down right next to your wall. I'm showing this one here, and you can use it as a really nice reference for the posture, okay? Right hand in front, we're going to go 4 times, inhaling that leg up the wall or in the air and down. Use your abdominals, zip up and down, up and down. We're activating the inner chain or inner channel of the legs. Good, and then either I'm gonna show also the second version in case you need this one. With the belt, you can catch that foot instead of the hand. We are still extending. If you feel like balance is really challenging for you here, you can bend the under leg. So you have a little extra support there. You will see that it's a little easier. And then from here, you extend the right leg up, pushing through the heel, okay? Both heels are very active. And if you are extending like I'm showing now, then you want that underside of your body to really ground and press onto your mat, same as your heels moving away from you. Good, let's activate those outer hips, firm them into your body, sacrum in. And let's find a few cycles where you're steadily breathing for the same amount on the inhale and the same amount on your exhale. One more. And then slowly bending that right knee, release the leg. If you have the belt, take it to the side. Again, lie down onto your back. 2 breaths here, deep inhale. And exhale. One more. Good. Then bending the knees, put your feet on your mat, roll over to the side, and sit up. Good. Open up your legs, so we have the wide leg situation. And if you need support under the sitting bones, put something there like a blanket. Good. From here, we sit tall and we lift through the spine first. Good. Shoulder blades towards each other and down. Good. Again, I'm going to mirror you guys. So we are going to take the left hand, left arm towards the right leg. The other hand is behind, so I use it a little bit as a prop or a support. So that left hand is going all the way to the right foot. If you can catch it, you go there. If not, again, support by the belt, and you elongate your arms as much as you need, okay? I'm using it to do a twist. So I'm lifting through the spine, belly and chest going towards the right, and then you fold. An opportunity to repeat your mantra silently. The mind protector. The mantra that you choose and you chose can be with you, keeping you steady, keeping you grounded, returning to the now. Then we inhale, slowly coming up, releasing, coming back towards the front. Good, let's switch sides. With the right hand, we are going towards the left. First sitting tall, belly and chest moving towards that side. My left hand is helping me, and I'm going to catch the foot or use the belt as support, okay? Don't worry of how far you're going. Try to lift the front spine, belly and chest towards that back hand, and then you release there. If you need to bend your knees because you feel tightness in your hamstrings, bend the knees or move away from the leg also, creating a little bit more space. Samavriti, it's what we call the type of breathing that we evenly inhale and we keep that same length for the exhale. Samavriti, same breath. Try and find it when you feel agitated, when you're anxious, when you need to return to the present moment. Then we slowly come up and we return. And for the next one, we are going to bend the knees and see if you can go with your peace fingers and catch your big toes. If not, again, you can use your bell there. We are going to play with a little bit more action here. I'm going sideways, and we are going to try and lift through the legs. Lower back moves into your body. Press the heels away. We are still activating the inner legs a lot. You can keep the knees bent if you need, or like I said, grab the bell there and lasso both feet. Lift up, send the sternum up towards the ceiling or the skies. Telescope that heart center. Keep that flame ignited. Bring that light up and expand it. One more breath. And then slowly release. Good. Come onto your back. Hug your knees in and rock a little bit from side to side. Good. Let's put the feet down. Extend your arms alongside your torso. Walk your shoulder blades towards each other. Keep your feet a touch wider than your sitting bones. Good. And we'll move up into one bridge. So press the hands down. If you need the block instead, put the block under the sacrum. We're going to press through the feet, lift through the glutes and the legs, lifting the hips. Then I'm squeezing a little bit more of my shoulder blades under my chest. And if you want to hold your mat, you can do that. or lace your fingers, the shape or the version that you like the most, pressing the mat away, activating through the legs and opening the chest and the heart. Don't lose the activation of the glutes and the hamstrings. Feel those lungs expanding, heart opening. And then slowly release one vertebra at a time, bringing the torso down, soles of the feet together and the knees go wide. You can bring your palms onto your abdomen. And we reset the breath. Bring your inner gaze back towards your heart center and see the flame ignited without being disturbed by fear, by things that may pass and go. That fire, the true self, consciousness, is always there, undisturbed, at peace, calm, with the realization that in there, there's all that you need. 2 more breaths here. Softening the face and the jaws. Good, and then slowly bring your hands to the outside of your legs so you can bring them back towards each other. Hug the knees into the chest, rock a little bit from side to side. Good, take a happy baby here, catching the outer sides of your feet. If not, you can also catch the insides and bring the knees towards your armpits. You can also use the belt. Let's try and lengthen the spine here and round through the pelvis. Keep the chest broad. 3 breaths. Good. Then we slowly release, pressing the feet down. I'm going to go over a little bit the time that it's scheduled, but I hope you stay with me. Extend your left leg, bring your right knee towards your chest. Pressing through the left heel, let that leg extend and round. And then you're going to create a cradle or a little basket with your hands behind the right thigh so we can send that right leg up to the ceiling. Good, pressing through the thighs, right thigh, into the hands, and the left thigh is pressing down into the floor. Push through your heels. Option here for the ones who have the ability to take the peace fingers into the big toe, you can change it to do that, but try, if you're doing that one, to keep that right shoulder moving down towards your mat, okay? Different options here. You can also use the belt instead if you want, but the basket can be a good option if you don't have the props. Good, then we'll rebend the right knee to the chest and take that right knee to the left for a twist. Letting that right knee come as far as it goes for today, extending the right arm out to the side, chin coming to the right shoulder. Don't force the twist, let your body just do what it needs to do. One more, steadiness in that breath. Breath and mantra as the mind protector. Then we slowly return. Hug that right knee in. Extend the right leg next to the left. Let's switch it. I'm going to switch also so I have the space. So slowly bring your left knee into the chest and extend through your right leg. Keep that right heel pushing away from your hips. Bring that left knee in, relax the shoulders. And then we'll recreate again that basket behind the left thigh, sending the left leg up towards the ceiling. This is a posture called Supta Padangustasana. Sometimes we do it with the belt, or like I said before, you can catch the big toe with your hand. Pressing that left thigh into the hands and making the right thigh heavy. Imagine you have a sandbag or 2 or 3 in that right leg. Relaxing shoulders down, clavicles wide. Keeping the attention in the now. The physical practice, the asanas, can help us reset and practice that concentration. Bring the knee in, back into the chest, and then from the left we move to the right for that twist. Left arm out to the side or over the head. Without forcing, let the twist help you feel the release. Chin to the left, if that feels okay. I am safe. I am enough. I am present. I am loud. Slowly returning with that left knee. Hug it in one more time. Extend the left leg next to the right one. Shake the legs a little bit before we come into Shavasana. Relaxing the shoulders. And we are going to move into rest. If you want to add any of your props or cover your eyes or close your shades or anything that you want to make this posture part of moving towards contentment, ease, joy, add anything needed. And after the practice, we come to rest. I'll tell you when we are done, so don't worry about not hearing any sounds. Take this moment to release all the doing and move towards being. This time, we don't concentrate on the breath. We let it do what it needs to do. And with each exhalation, we find more space and the ability to drop and let go of control. Sinking into rest to receive the benefits of this practice physically, energetically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually.